Manchester United fans can't help but worry about the second leg of the Europa League playoff to host Barcelona, another strong team from La Liga. Especially in the first game at Camp Nou, Erik ten Hag's team failed to close the job despite having a great 2-1 lead. But in the end you had to steal the result of a 2-2 draw back to the noble city. From that score, the Red Devils have yet to win against a Catalan side, the last time being in 2008. And here are 5 reasons enough to state that the Red Devils will win the game on Thursday. 1. Theater of Dreams. After letting it be like a resort and spa for visitors to stay for a while, this moment Ten Hag has turned Old Trafford back into a strong fortress for Manchester United as before. Most recently, despite the fact that Leicester City were in tough form which crushed Spurs incredibly 4-1, the Siamese Foxes did not survive the invasion and were beaten by the Red Devils quietly 3-0 as was seen. Continuing the victory over the Foxes in the last league game, Manchester United won the home game at the Theatre of Dreams, up to 14 out of the last 15 games since October 16, when the home game against Newcastle was scored without a score. Only Leeds could share a point. With the result of a 2-2 draw, the home team must look out for an equalizer after hitting the net before reaching 2-0. Including all items this season, the Red Devils have only lost 3 games out of 21 games, so it is certainly not easy for opponents to overcome at the Theatre of Dreams. And after the game at Win Leicester will see Ten Hag calling on the Red Army supporters to help raise their voices to encourage the team in the next game against Barca, but we will have to wait and see if it will work or not. 2. Pass the big game exam. This season, Manchester United managed to defeat Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City and Spurs, as well as drawing against Chelsea and Barcelona. Despite being beaten by Manchester City 6-3 in a match at the Etihad Stadium in October, but Manchester United did not panic and come back to watch at home to win back Pep Guardiola's team with a score of 2-1. And as a result, they gradually climbed the table until they jumped to third place as can be seen. 3. Rashford is on fire. At the moment, nobody seems to be able to stop Marcus Rashford from netting, and credit must be given to Ten Hag and striker coach Benny McCarthy for nurturing the star to become one of the best strikers Europe. Old Trafford youngster Rashford has now scored 24 goals in all competitions after beating Leicester, adding 2 more to the 25-year-old's season. If you count the last 5 games only, Rashford has sent the ball in contact with the net up to 6 times, and since the end of the 2022 World Cup, he has played 17 games and scored as many as 16 goals with each other. Even Barca was no exception, as Rashford had already hit the net at Camp Nou, although he could not lead the team to victory in the first game. 4. Casemiro. It can't really be denied that the addition of Casemiro to midfield has resulted in Manchester United's overall game fitting in a lot. And all that, thanks to Real Madrid, who sold their best stars to the Red Devils, and so far it has been worth the big money in exchange for players of such quality. After receiving a red card in a 2-1 home league win over Crystal Palace, Manchester United satisfactorily dealt with the lack of stars in their 3 league games with a draw at Leeds. At the same time, having Casemiro going into the clash with Barca in the first leg helps give the Red Devils some peace of mind, as when he was a Real Madrid midfielder, the coffee midfielder had some great records at Camp Nou, and in the end, he almost led the attacking team to victory if it wasn't for Rafinha having scored a crucial 2-2 draw for the home team. However, the problem Ten Hag have to face is that Marcel Sabitzer will be released from suspension for the second leg against Barca, so it remains to be seen if Fred will be in the starting 11 as practice or has he lost his place to the Austrian national team star. 5. Barca without 2 key men. Not only will Pedri be without the injured, but Barca will also be without another key midfielder, Gabi, on Thursday after picking up another yellow card at the new camp, leading to a strike ban. It is equal that the team from La Liga lacks the engine room at the same time for 2. And they are both young power stars, and it is good that Xavi has got Sergio Busquets back from injury. And the veteran star should have started for sure. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe now for more videos.